TV. I'm here with Brendan.
Hello.
And we're here to bring you all the news about All Abilities Cricket. In this episode, we're going to review the highlights of the exciting games in round 2 in both Super League and 10 over Tonk. And we're going to have a look at the next round of Super League.
Okay, so the first up is the 10 over Tonk competition, and the first games that we're going to look at is Moorabbin Cricket Club and Yarraville Club Cricket Club. Unfortunately, there is no game details or scores, but we do have vision of the game. So let us go to the highlights. Other game was Axe Creek versus Fern Tree Gully at Bendigo. Once again, let's have a look at some of the highlights.
Really good games there, Brendan, and I think that looks like all the boys and girls were having a lot of fun.
Yeah, there was a big turnout for the game.
So now to the 2 Super League games, and the first Super League game we'll look at is Moorabbin versus Yarraville. Yarraville batted first and made 7 for 200 in their allotted 30 overs. Unfortunately, Moorabbin were all out for 102 after 26 overs. Once again, we don't have any individual details of scores, so let's now go and have a look at some of the highlights. So that's the wrap of the recent games. Before we go on to the preview the next round, I just want to highlight the importance of getting your scores into MyCricket. We use MyCricket to provide details of highlights of batting and bowling by individuals, but more importantly, we use MyCricket to produce your batting averages and bowling averages. So you need to get on to your coaches and whoever does the scoring to make sure the details of each game go into MyCricket as soon as possible after the game. So now, Brendan, let's have a look at the 10 over Tonk preview for the games coming up.
Okay, so for the next round of games of 10 over Tonk is Fern Tree Gully versus Yarraville Club Cricket Club at Silcock, and Moorabbin Cricket Club versus Axe Creek at Skye.
So Brendan, what are your predictions for those 2 games?
I think everyone's going to have fun and excitement for the next round, and it's going to be more enjoyable to produce.
Exactly. 10 over Tonk is not about winners and losers, it's about participation. We hope everyone who playing 10 over Tonk has a great day. And now to the Super League games. Skye are playing Moorabbin at Skye, and that's going to be quite an interesting game. I mean, Skye beat Axe Creek the other week up at Axe Creek, but not by much, and I think Moorabbin are due for a win. They've been unlucky in the last 2 games, but if they want to stay in the competition this season, this is a must-win game for them. So my tip is Moorabbin in an upset. And now to the second game. Croydon Rangers are playing Yarraville at home at Silcock Reserve. Croydon Rangers have come off the bye, so they've had a nice rest and are raring to go. Yarraville haven't had a loss this season, so this could be a battle of the two top sides that we may play off in the finals. So it'll be a really interesting game. My tip for this one is Rangers, only because it's at their home ground. Okay, you've heard my tips, expert or not as they may be. So Brendan, what are your tips for these games?
Thanks, Chris. The first game is Sky versus Moorabbin at Sky. I think Sky could win it. They've come off the first game with a successful win, and I think they're going to prove it with a second game. Now for the Croydon Rangers versus Yarraville Club Cricket Club at Steel Club, I think Yarraville will win just, but they've only got their noses in front, but I think they'll manage to prevail in the end.
Well, Brendan, as far as our tips are concerned, we've covered all bases. You've got the exact opposite to me. I'm just glad we don't have a cricket tipping competition, because one of us will be a long way behind the other after this round.
That's true.
Well, that's it for another episode of MAACA TV. Don't forget to check out the website and the Facebook page for all the latest news. So on behalf of Brendan and yours truly, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on a cricket field somewhere soon.